is, well, she looks funny now because she's not complete anymore. Mainly, don't take her body, okay? She lost her body. But the face, look, she has her little tongue sticking out. So I call them my sophisticated bitches. Which is a compliment to her, yeah. So I get another one. And this is the Pierrot little face. And here is another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause for Tilly. Without her, it couldn't be possible.
Thank you very, very much. Hello, everybody.
My name is Tilly Berghege. I'm born in Holland, the Netherlands, in 1946, and I came here as a young bride in 1965. I think, even growing up, I think I was unique. I think I can call unique. Part of it is probably I'm born in 46, right after the war, so I always jokingly said I was created jumping with joy. And so when I was born, I kept on jumping and couldn't sit still. I had to do something. When I opened my store in 83, you cannot describe that feeling. You're so bombarded with work and you want it to be right, but you're so excited. And the best part was then when people would walk in, started talking to you and looking at the stuff that you actually made and created, and it's you cannot describe that feeling.
We just want to have a good time. We're also here to promote Chris Shop, and we'll do a fashion auction show. The idea is that we'll show you some outfits, and you're able to buy them. They're really below wholesale prices. Most of the outfits are either handmade by myself. The fun thing is if you see something in the magazine, come on down to the shop, maybe we can slap it together for you. Be unique, be yourself. Feel free in whatever you want to wear. If you feel good in it, do it. That's my motto.
Well, the cute thing is when I told my family back home that I was opening a shop, they went like, what? Because back home in Holland, that is, before you open up a shop, you need certain diplomas in order to be allowed to open a shop. And that made me laugh, and this is what I love about America. You pay a $10, permit, and as long as you pay your taxes, you can do what you want, There. My daughters helped me a lot because we had made them a mime outfit, and they would paint their faces white with a little cross and a tear. And when I did a show or set up my booth somewhere, either in malls or outdoor shows, they would mime right outside my booth. They would just stand really, pose and stand really still. And that was quite an attraction.
I'm so glad to have both of my girls in this one. Come on out, Jerry. Great. There's my buddy Gwen. A week's vacation, and what do I make her do? One love of course.
I feel extremely lucky to have had Tilly as my mom. I really do. I think I am who I am because of her. I'm so grateful, aren't you?
Oh, that's really sweet of you to say.
But it's the truth, right?
Yes, I've not met anybody else's mother
No.
that is even remotely like my mom. I know that sounds like, my kids are great, of course
No.
you're kind of biased, but
But I know
truly,
I know people that don't have, the experience we've had and can't really say that they love their parents.
a lot of our friends would call my mom, Mom.
No, that's the
That
truth.
is true.
She's one of a kind.
Yeah. Look at this girl go.
I've had it ever since I was young. I used to alter my clothes back home before I came over here, to the point they would sometimes laugh and say, what the heck is that? But I loved it. It was different. And I think I just always was a little different. Didn't want to be just anybody, I don't know how to explain it.
Well, my mom always wore scarves in her hair because ever since she was young, she had very thin hair.
And that's
So I
from
think she was the
wartime.
only.
They didn't have a lot of food, and they were eating
Yeah, she was born
tulip
in-
bulbs back then, and Mom was a malnourished baby. The other thing I appreciate about my mom, she was always redesigning the house. Like, I would come home and the couch would be on the other side. She just couldn't sit still, but she should have been an interior designer. She was amazing. I think she had so much creativity. It was just spilling out everywhere. And I think that's why she started the store, and she wanted to meet people because, she's a foreigner, and she came here, and our neighborhood was stifled with older people, older Americans.
Yeah.
So meeting other people was really important to my mom.
I kind of think the whole making the dolls started because Yosei, her sister, sent over a little,
Puro.
stuffed gesture doll, and I don't know how Mom really got. Was it the
don't you
clothes first or
remember?
the dolls first?
No, she made us a Christmas gift,
Uh-huh.
and she made us dolls. So Dad was on strike, and she
Yeah.
was making things, and
Yeah.
I got a clown with red and white checkered, flat, and then you got, I can't remember what you got, but
Her memory is better than mine.
so that's where it started. It started on a Christmas where we didn't have enough, so my mom made something for us. So when I describe my mom, I just sit there and I start with well, she has painted eyebrows, and she wears what she wants to wear. She is genuine, and she is
Colorful and
Unique.
energetic and always
she's true to herself.
Yeah, always kept the child
Yeah.
in her,
I've been very lucky that my children are creative also. So when they went to school and the art academy, they made some unique painting and artwork, which mostly hangs on my wall now. I used to draw, but I'm more knitting and be creative that way in embroidery. I love cooking and yard work. So I guess my palette is my garden now. I miss those days. I went to a total different way of living after that, but I still, when I think back of those years, they were so fantastic, and I'm always grateful that I could experience that here in America.
All right, Melissa. Always happy to have my daughter with me. One of these days I'll get Mel on here. Again, we're really glad to show you some of our fashions, and I think we had a pretty good variety to show you tonight. Thank you for coming out here.